The following contest is a submission match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
A world-traveled competitor looking to make her mark in WWE.
Oh, we know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure it's about to be placed on display here tonight.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
She is the one they have called the future of the women's division. Before she turned 21 years old, she had already won the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament and the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
And she has a bright, bright future.
Perez has already been a history maker in NXT, but the future looks even brighter.
You cannot deny that Perez has lived up to the hype and will surely continue to do so.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
We all know you have to get your opponent to tap to become the winner tonight. The question is, how do you do it, Byron?
It's all about sustained attacks, Michael. Stay on the offensive and try and wear your opponent down. Then, when there's an opening, move in to finish.
You act like your opponent's just going to let you impose your will, Byron. Truth is, to win a submission match, you have to attack where your opponent's vulnerable.
Are you talking about taking some cheap shots?
No, I'm talking about doing whatever you have to do to get your opponent to tap out and get the W.
She flips it back on her.
Kick to the stomach.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
She's on autopilot right now. Boom.
Oh, man, what a strike.
And set right into the corner.
Oof.
Huge splash in the corner.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Blair has to find an opening and respond.
Byron, some say you don't have to be well-versed in submission moves to have a chance to win this type of match. Do you agree?
Well, the odds are not necessarily in your favor, but we have seen in the past superstars who aren't exactly technical masterminds win submission matches.
And the only submission that matters is the last one. You can attack that limb any way you want beforehand. In fact, the match is no disqualification, so the options are endless.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Roxanne Perez just all fired up, dropping her opponent, and nice clothesline delivered by Perez.
The challenger is not in a great place.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going either way.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense.
Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow.
Roxanne Perez looking for Griff Pop Rocks.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. And Blair evades that.
And misses on the springboard.
Roxanne Perez. Griff Pop Rocks.
I think the champ's got it.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now.
Trying to maneuver her out.
She needed that badly. She's pushed into the corner.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Big forearm.
Spike face first.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
No way!
Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Taking this match off the mat now. Oh my God! Moonsault!
You see that height?
Boom! What an interception! Dragon screw! This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
She's staying elusive.
And Perez saw that coming.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
The champ will stay champ.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn.
Is she going to tap, tap, tap?
That's it. The champ stays the champ. Here's another look at what made that submission match one of the most entertaining matchups I've had the pleasure to be a part of in quite some time.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
Here comes a truly vicious superstar.
And Drew Gulak isn't here to play nice.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak!
This is a man who certainly is never shy about torturing his opponents. Drew Gulak, well-versed in every submission hold in the book. And from what I hear, every one of them hurts.
Yeah, the lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully.
Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
And his opponent from Jersey, the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier!
Nathan Frazier in a short time has already proven to be one of the best high flyers in all of WWE.
And he's also proven he'll rattle everyone's cages and tell some hard-hitting truths. I like this guy.
Just a reminder of the rules, folks. The first competitor to submit their opponent is the victor in this one. You can't win by pinfall or countout. You must force your opponent to tap.
Or, to quote a wise woman, nap or snap. Submission matches are no joke, Cole, and it takes a technically sound and strong-willed superstar to come out on top in a match like this.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He finds a counter for Gulak.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Wow, belly to belly.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. That shot on Gulak did not miss.
Knife edge chop.
Kick. And Drew Gulak isn't being given any room to recover.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazier. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Springboard misses the target.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, costly error there.
Moonsault.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
With no doubt this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Time now for Nathan to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Powerful contact by Gulak. Corey, what's the best defense going into a submission match?
As with most sports, the best defense is a good offense. Having awareness of your opponent's limbs at all times and weakening them will also make their submissions less effective. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Deep arm drag. He's looking a little weary now.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazier.
He's one step ahead there. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Looking worse for wear.
Ricard reversed into the corner. What athleticism. Landing on their feet, ducking the line, and delivering one of their own. Bravo. Top rope, here we go.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match. Victory nearly in hand for Frazier. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
The official asking it.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And it looked like his opponent found an answer for Frazier's offense.
Yeah, Gulak put a little extra oomph into that one.
Ooh! Oh, kick connects.
Boom. Gulak saves himself.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly! Great counter. Able to get the advantage here. Fails to connect on the springboard. Nathan retaliates. Frazier may be thinking high risk.
Frazier up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazier.
Fearless display from Frazier.
Oh, yeah, this kid's got the it factor.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Oh, what a clothesline. Chop.
Oh, face first. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Frazier gets met with a response.
A stalemate of counters. Oh, well-placed kick. Oh, that might have just broken something.
He just barely dodges.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Gets him in position.
This is not going... They are looking to up the ante here from the top. Avalanche Hurricanrana.
Oh, my God.
Frazier may be thinking high risk.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash. That could finish Drew off. Dodged right on cue.
We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Makes him pay with a counter. Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point. Gulak saves himself.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission, into a neckbreaker. A no-frills assault by Gulak. That's what a true master of his craft is capable of.
Able to give him the slip.
Catches the clothesline.
Into a Spanish fly. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Frazier up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazier. Up to the top rope now.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix Splash!
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Cobra clutch.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them.
He taps, and this submission match is over.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Nathan Frazer!
Try as he might, Drew Gulak couldn't get the W tonight.
Nathan Frazer stepped up and risked it all to get to this point. This is a big moment for him.
A one-of-a-kind athlete. Here comes Scripps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 180 pounds. Scripps!
Growing up, Scripps had to fight for all he had. Now he'll fight to get everything he deserves.
Well, Scripps says that's just who he is, that it's the only way he knows how to do it. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
A superb athlete, Axiom is ready to take his game to the next level.
And right any wrongs he encounters along the way.
That's the bell, and Scripps is looking as confident as ever.
Yeah, ever since ditching his mask, Scripps has really found himself. Not only has he embraced being out in the open once again, he says it's like he's living in the sunlight now.
And in the sunlight, all eyes are on him.
Axiom soars through the cosmos when he takes flight to the point where you think he pushes the button on a jetpack to rise to an...
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Oh, that'll rock you. Getting him into the corner. Oh, and a reversal. Flying Majorana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow. Wow. Breathtaking standing shooting star.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, my gosh.
Corey, we know that Axiom has a deep bag of aerial skills that can upset the biggest opponents. How does that impact this match tonight?
While his agility is impressive, Cole, Axiom does have a few...
Off into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT. Big elbow drop.
it. Shoulders are down. There's two. Powers through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away. This has been a grueling battle. What is left? Wait, you don't think he's... Avalanche Spanish Fly!
Axiom delivered that move with mathematical accuracy.
Axiom ready to go. And he sits up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Looking for the victory. Two. And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Axiom!
Axiom picks up the win.
Yeah, Scripps may have to go back to rethink his ring strategy. This was not his night.
La Familia is before us, and they are all business.
Came up the hard way, paid their dues, and now reaping success.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
Well, I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes.
Get ready for some higher learning.
And their opponents were accompanied by Thea Hay at a combined weight of 469 pounds. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase University.
Saxton, why don't you go try out as a cheerleader for Chase U?
I did already. They said no.
And the Chase U section is firmly behind their representatives tonight.
I'd hate to be the class clowns facing them tonight.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm tighten their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers. There are a lot of teams hoping to knock Tony D and Stacks off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all of the bite they have to give here tonight.
Yeah, but Chase U's looking to prove that they are the better team here tonight.
Andre Chase and Duke Hudson are leaders for the entire Chase U student body. I think they'll be leading by example in this match.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Takedown, and now punches rights.
Good night.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He saw that one come. Ow!
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Spinebuster! And there's possibly an example of Duke underestimating his opponent.
The competitor in D'Angelo coming through here.
He got whipped into that corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Oh!
Loving blow. Leaving himself open here. That got turned around on D'Angelo. That turns it around for Duke. He switches it back around.
Staved off that attack.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh. Trapping the arm, expertly executed Northern Lights suplex.
Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood. Vicious right forearm. Looking wobbly in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
Cover! 2! Got the shoulder up in the last possible moment.
I thought for sure he was done. And Duke with the evasion.
Forearm to the jump. Ooh! Ooh!
He foiled that attempt.
Forearm! Oh, what a counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oof. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush. Impact in the corner.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh! Ooh! Hudson's able to dodge that.
Tackles ruthless.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. He got him. Sneaky pinfall win.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the NXT Championship.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
At 19 years old, he won the first ever WWE United Kingdom tournament and the championship.
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game, a true example of British strong style. The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring.
Introducing the challenger from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates! And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the NXT Champion, Ilya Dragunov!
a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
I have a feeling we're about to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely.
Jumping face buster.
Shot to the chest.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, with authority.
And Bate perhaps tripped up by his inexperience there. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Just whipped into the table.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Gotta wonder what he's thinking about when he sets it up here. Oh, what's this all about, Corey?
I think we're about to find out.
Boom! Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking? They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Reversal! What a counter! Thrown back in under the ropes. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality. From behind, back suplex. To that unforgiving steel ladder.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Just bouncing that head like a basketball. Oh, man.
This is not where he wants to be.
No, Michael, it's not even close.
He's got him scouted.
Has him up for the power slam, countered into an inverted DDT.
Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
But let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Big knee to the midsection. This is not going to end well by any means. Oh, God. I better check your teeth after that. Oof. Strikes with a kick. Up against it now.
Yeah, we've seen ladders cause serious injuries countless times.
Driven down face first.
Being carried around with ease. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan. A little sizzle before the stick. Slingshot clothesline. Ilya Dragunov showing off what makes him truly special there.
Example of the fearlessness that makes Dragunov an invincible specimen.
Setting up for something here.
Oh my Lord, through the table. He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring to retain the title. By a hair, this title fight continues.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Shot. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Trash can for you.
Dragunov controlling the pace now.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Oh, man. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull, and you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And that failed to hit the mark. One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Into the ring now.
Ilya perched. There's the Super H-bomb.
A championship level move. 2. And the champ retains.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion,
crucial victory as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The following contest is an extreme rules match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
The hype man putting his money where his mouth is.
Trick Williams, absolutely not the type to stand for any disrespect.
Has a swagger that tends to rub some the wrong way, but he doesn't care in the slightest. Time for talk is just about over.
Actually, Williams never really stops running his mouth.
Looks like we've got some company, and he's not going to want to wait to get things going.
Yeah, they say patience is a virtue, but who needs virtue? Come on, they weren't even ready. It's WWE. You know you always have to be ready for anything.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, if this is the way we're starting, Cole, I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Oh, God.
Hits him with the counter. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, my gosh!
We have witnessed incredible brutality in this type of match. Corey, what could be a key factor in this one?
This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you better take it because you might not get another chance.
There are no limits. There are no boundaries. Every resource is at your disposal. Every dream of destroying your opponent can become a reality.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Here we go, round and round.
Satellite DDT. Yeah, I think Trick's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
He catches Dominic with a counter. What a throw. Going for a pin for the championship. No, a kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Kick right to the face. Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Great counter.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Dominic with a reversal.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, the physical price of the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
Great reversal. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Knew what Trick had coming.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, saw it coming.
Sequence of reversals there. Answer after answer for each other's offense here. These two having an answer for everything.
And just raking at the eyes and down.
Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small package, this could be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Dropping the elbow.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
No way.
Oh, straight to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that. Oh, the face has been planted.
And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Holy, meet the barricade. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
I think we know what's coming next.
Each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
And he tosses him back in now. Dominic perched up top.
Look at the height. Frog splash. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. The champion retains.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Dirty Dominic.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619. Look at the high frog splash.
And Dominic just taunting his opponent now.
Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans. The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
Here comes Angel and Umberto.
Fighting for their family name, and the ladies love it. I have to say, Los Lotharios have always been a threat, but they've brought a new level of aggression as of late.
I agree, Corey, though I think they could probably cut down on the ringside flirting.
That's like asking the sun not to shine, Saxton. Los Lotharios are hoping for a quick win here so they can hurry back to all their adoring fans.
Don't hold your breath, ladies.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 403 pounds. Angel Garza and Humberto Los Lotharios. And their opponents at a combined weight of 486 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Dallas.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Finally!
All superstars make it to the ring, and we are officially underway.
After the way this match started, I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Planted with the Bulldog. Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch!
Not quite smooth sailing for Los Lotharios there.
Angel showing his instinct.
And the referee gets caught in the line of fire.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch. Clothesline! What impact! Oh, ouch!
He's been placed in the corner now. Incredible!
Slam! Double axe handle. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And another counter.
Boom, what a forearm.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. Oh, what a tackle. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Down into a choke slam.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly thrown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Vicious right forearm.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Over his opponent with a snapmare and
drops the elbow. The champ has this one in hand now.
Oh, shoulders down, championship on the line.
Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Dallas.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The Viper, Randy.
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
So, here's some advice for him. Try to avoid Big E's earth-shaking power. And again, this might be the last moment he spends outside of Big E's grasp.
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day!
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big
I look at these guys and I think 2 things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
We got Randy Orton ready to get things going here. One of the most decorated third-generation superstars in the entire WWE. The Viper is definitely creating a legacy of his own.
Orton seems to be in higher spirits these days, but inside the ring, he's still all business. If anything, lowering his guard a bit has paid off for Orton. Always having that guard up can be exhausting mentally as well as physically.
Randy does seem to be carrying less of a personal burden these days, Corey. And we've all seen the impact that's had on his in-ring performance.
But let's not neglect Big E here. As dangerous as he is absurd, if not more so at this point. Take away the laughter, the gyrations, the unicorn horns, and the bootios, and we are looking at one dangerous wrestler.
I would never want to take away any of that from Big E, but I get what you mean, Corey. Big E is someone who absolutely deserves to be taken seriously when that bell rings.
It has been decades of dominance from Orton. What makes Randy so consistent? Orton has been a figure at the top of the industry for so long. What will it take to topple that dominance?
Play against Orton's usual game plan. Randy drains you with a methodical pace. You need to counter that and set your own pace.
Whoa, not quite yet.
And he sends him into the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Goes into the pin, getting the shoulder up before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And there was some force on that move. Big E couldn't power his way through that attack.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
Randy Orton gets him back. Elbow drop.
Orton measuring his opponent and with perfect precision, a knee drop.
Kick finds it.
Saw that one coming. Orton.
Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton.
Ooh.
The kick lands.
Off the rope. Oh, no, wait. Wait.
A lethal blow from the apex predator.
Oh, God.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Up high.
What a splash! Now Big E is under immense pressure.
Every form of offense, Big E.
It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Big E leaves here tonight in defeat.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
A lucha libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Escobar is supremely skilled, taking his cues from Mexico's greatest lucha legends.
Yeah, he's even battled those same legends and came out on top.
The battle-tested leader of the LWO, Santos Escobar, knows he has what it takes.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. This matchup is treacherous. Both competitors enter with no absence of malice. It's about inflicting maximum punishment.
You have to create your own opportunity.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder.
He must have seen that coming. Quick takedown there.
Clothesline.
Strong knee connects.
A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match. Since anything goes, you can add anything to the equation.
Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control.
I wish someone would throw you out a window.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight.
And
Byron, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar.
AJ's looking for it.
For the Styles Clash.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Oh, man. He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land. Suicide dive!
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Cross out of harm's way. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Heading back to the ring.
Carrying Cross.
Cross with the doomsday sight. And that could be a sign of the last sands falling down the hourglass.
Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final prayer.
Escobar's in serious danger.
2. And that'll about do it, folks. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
A celebration of victory in this match where some devious offensive action earlier on put them in control.
They really had the rug pulled out from under them. No way to prepare for that earlier onslaught.
Every match comes with its fair share of surprises. It just comes down to how well you can roll with those punches.
Let's get this one underway.
I'm with you. This competitor is rearing to go. Now we just need his...
Wait, guys.
What is this?
What?
Well, it appears that our scheduled opponent is in no position to compete right now.
So this superstar is just going to take their place?
It appears that way.
Well, the official getting things settled. I guess we are going to do this.
This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This competitor won't allow them to face anyone but them.
The referee unsuccessful in keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this. Oh, face first. Check your nose.
Producing a trampling. Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Overhand right lands. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment, because that... From the ropes,
blockbuster! Into the corner now.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And Lashley wasn't wrecking anything in that moment.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Great defense by Knight. Clothesline. So effective. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Roll it on. Heat-seeking elbow.
Sky high.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And gets tossed back into the mat. And it looks like they might have thrown Lashley off his game.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Neckbreaker!
A well-timed dodge.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker. LA Knight dishing it out now.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one...
Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! An emphatic victory. I can't believe we're actually having this match.
It's been a long time coming, but we have finally arrived. These two can settle the score once and for all.
Not wasting any time now. This superstar darting towards their opponent and unloading.
These two don't get paid by the hour, looking to make quick work of their opponent.
This superstar is feeling it tonight.
Fired up.
This is a great way to start off the match.
Yeah, I agree with you, Corey. This competitor allowing their opponent a moment to actually be ready to start the match.
And listen to the energy from the WWE Universe.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Into the corner. This can't be good.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
And he's able to counter.
Zayn exposed here. Down with the doorbuster.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Zayn able to adapt. Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
STO takedown.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back
Suplex on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And he gets set back into the ring. Zayn heads up high.
Launching. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
An interesting rivalry brewing between these competitors as of late.
It has become a true game of one-upsmanship, with neither side backing down. A part of me thinks things will definitely get worse before they get better, guys.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Shifts it back onto him.
Haluva kick in the corner.
Can Nakamura come back from that?
Cover. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
Look, when victory's on the line, you don't stop to think. You do whatever you have to do to make sure things go your way.
And I guess throwing fair play right out the window just happened to be the best they can come up with.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross!
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago. Xia Li is not here to make friends. She is here to compete.
One of a kind in this division is a vicious, dangerous martial artist and master of wushu.
She is more than ready to be the master of the squared circle.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li!
Xia Li hails from mysterious origins, and some say she's on a hunt to avenge her father.
Some may say that. Others believe Xia has more sinister and ancient roots.
Now, others equals Corey Graves.
First women's superstar from China. We're about to see a master class in the martial arts. We'll start with Nikki Cross, who really seems to have gone back to her roots as of late.
I give her credit, Cole. She tried the superhero thing for a while, thought she could contain the frenzy within her, but you can't contain what you really are. And Nikki's decision to embrace, whatever you call that, has really turned things around for her. She truly seems comfortable with who she is.
Yeah, and that comfort has really managed to get into her opponent's head.
And then there's the ultra-focused Xia Li. Not one for many words, the first Chinese woman to ever compete here in WWE is ready to battle like she has something to prove.
Oh, I think Xia Li has plenty she wants to prove. She wants to prove that she has some of the hardest hits, some of the most cunning strategies, and an unbreakable will to win.
Bulldog! From the apron.
Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, Xia broke her down there.
How's that for a counter?
Sent into the corner.
She has no idea where she is right now.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
Lee is going up top. From the top. She comes up empty. Oh, straight forearm. Corey, we know Xia Li can turn the tides immediately with her next-level strikes, but what is it you think she really needs to do to assure victory in this match?
Well, there are a lot of variables at play, Cole, but Xia Li also knows she'll have to rely on her agility. Yes, her strikes are lethal, but part of that is the speed that comes with them.
Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ross able to avert that.
She did her homework there.
She scores big with the counter.
Nice running crossbody.
Moved at the right time.
Ooh, timely counter by Lee. Boom! Thanks for coming. She's going for it. This could be.
credit is lost now. You wonder.
This issue was so personal. You guys can't be surprised.
Oh, I'm surprised about this. Got a freaking table. Don't you think this is a little overboard, Corey?
Not about what I think. This superstar clearly has malicious intentions.
Oh, no, 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 no!
The table is exploding!
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponents, first from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE,
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I am making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So?
At least he admits it.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
Fatal four-way rules in this one. Who can come out on top of the odds game? We're getting this battle underway with Zoe Stark, Indi Hartwell, Carmella, and Natalya.
And there's the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this, but at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
No disqualifications has to benefit a certain type of superstar more than others, doesn't it? She can be setting up for a submission here.
Oh, there it is. You dump.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
And the powerhouse Zoe Stark knocked off her block a bit.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Oh, strong impact.
What a pump kick.
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Tossed back into the ring. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Oh, gosh, that hurt.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Ooh, she responds with a counter. But now Natalya. That turns it around for Carmella.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
What an possum! What an possum!
Got the leg. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Maybe not, maybe.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Indi Hartwell.
What an edge of your seat ending to this fatal four-way.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of. The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
The climb to greatness is filled with obstacles for Becky Lynch. She's earned everything she has and is always seeking new challenges to overcome.
I have all the respect in the world for what Becky Lynch has accomplished. My question is, will we see someone knock her off the top of the mountain? Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan. Listen to that crowd!
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to wonder if Liv Morgan could ever reach her potential. Well, she has done that and more.
Yeah, who will ever forget when Liv Morgan won the Money in the Bank contract and managed to successfully cash it in on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan jockeying to prove who deserves to be in the top spot of the women's division.
Liv is living her lifelong dream of being one of the biggest superstars in the WWE, and she is not about to let Becky stand in her way.
Yeah, Saxon, and while that might be a dream for Liv, it's a reality for Becky. Lynch has clawed her way to the top, and she's not going to give up her station easily.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Running clothesline. Catching a drop kick. Check your face after that one. Bulldog! How do you strategize for a match against Becky Lynch, a competitor who has done it all and had some incredible matches in her career?
I think the key is to not be intimidated. Treat Becky like you would any other opponent. If you get in your own head and build her up, it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and Becky will take advantage of that.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that. Here we go. Ooh, right in the face.
Big forearm.
Left by the turnbuckles. Monkey flip!
Oh, man! Morgan and the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other.
Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker. Side kick on the mark.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Lynch responds.
Liv holds her off. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
Clearly not intimidated by Lynch. She's treating Becky just like she would any opponent.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker.
And Liv is going to work.
You can't take it. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
Try and end it.
What a kick out at 2.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Elbow drop. Boom. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Reversal on top of reversal.
Air whip. Oh, man. Liv Morgan, oblivion. Will that overtake Becky?
That's gotta be it.
2 count.
And that's all she wrote. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan is smiling ear to ear after gaining the win over Becky Lynch here tonight.
Becky Lynch has to be absolutely fuming right now. This is a tough loss for her.
But looking at these two right now, I don't think either Lynch or Morgan believes the score's been settled.
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT. And she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE.
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
Get ready for some higher learning.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Everybody's hoping to be on the Dean's List after tonight.
Or else they'll be put on double secret probation. School jokes aside, this is a seriously competitive team.
No doubt, Corey, and they're always focused on improving. A WWE superstar with a very bright future ahead of her. Roxanne Perez looking to prove her potential here tonight.
So early into her career, and yet such a veteran head on her shoulders. It doesn't seem like anything can rain on Perez's parade. That sunny disposition has paved the way for her success.
Well said, Byron. We'll see if Roxanne can remain in those high spirits after. Is it enough? Strong kick out there.
Still in it.
Able to reverse.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
That holds back Hale's attack.
And
Head scissors takedown expertly applied.
Roxanne Perez has proven herself to be quite the competitor, Corey. Her impressive resilience has to make her a tough opponent to figure out.
There's certainly no fear when it comes to Perez, but I think that's what makes her so unpredictable. But Cole, it's also that lack of caution that can be dangerous for Perez.
Uh-oh. Oh, no! An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
that can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
Oh, man!
She's sent back in under the ropes. Roxanne heading up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Incredible prep. There's a cover. And she kicks it in two.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh, costly error there. Made her pay for her mistake.
She might be waking up.
Maybe Roxanne's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. Delivers the cross body.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Shot knee drop arm breaker.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Corkscrew neck breaker. She's got the shoulders down. 3, no.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
She has her target weighed and measured. From the top.
Turning the tables there.
Roxanne Perez looking for... He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
2. It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall. Roxanne Perez is celebrating this one as well she should. She deserves it.
Here comes the lone wolf. I think trouble's on the way.
I have to agree.
Making his way to the ring
not like
from
this.
Kansas City.
Jump-starting the action.
They always say to have eyes in the back of your head. Looks like this time, those eyes were open, Michael.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
Hammering down on the knee.
Carmelo Hayes, known for his high-flying, flashy style. Obviously, that style can be very high risk, high reward, but it can also be very crash and burn. Corey, you've talked about this before. Could that style actually be a detriment to Hayes tonight?
Like you said, Cole, it has all the potential to be crash and burn. But Hayes is as gifted a superstar as they come. And he knows what he's doing. He knows the risk. And he knows he's more often in store for a big reward. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Nice right hand.
Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Punch connects.
Carmelo dodges in time.
Corbin able to reverse. Clothesline! This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. He turns it around on Corbin. Saw that one coming.
Back and forth, looking for
These two trading one blow after another.
There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
And there it is. The match has been called a no contest.
I know emotions are heightened right now, but once cooler heads prevail, these superstars are really, really going to regret the way things just turned out.
Here comes a truly vicious superstar.
And Drew Gulak isn't here to play nice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
This is a man who certainly is never shy about torturing his opponents.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success? He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Oh, with a lariat.
And a clothesline.
Down across the neck.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Clothesline!
Strong right forearm.
He finds a counter for Gulak. Clothesline! Quick thinking pays off. What a clothesline! Ouch! Now he's been put on the defensive.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Gulak saves himself.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, ouch! And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam. If Drew Gulak wants to pick up the win tonight, he needs to control the pace. A methodical approach will ensure his opponent's destruction.
I think you're onto something there, Corey, and I'm sure Gulak would love the opportunity to slowly pull apart his opponent. Placed in the corner. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, into the corner. Here he goes for the win. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh, face stop.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop. In the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Lariat. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he retaliates. Oh, European uppercut. Braun fires back. Powerful contact by Gulak. This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
I think they're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war.
How in the world did he do that?
Inverted Tree of Woe position now. Stuck in the Tree of Woe and being viciously kneed over and over again.
Into the abdomen. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Gulak's locked in the crosshairs now. Just tremendous raw power from Braun Breaker.
Look at the military press and turns it. to a power slam.
Will Breaker finish things now?
All that credit is lost now. You're right.
This issue was so personal. You guys can't be surprised.
Oh, I'm surprised about this. Got a freaking table. Don't you think this is a little overboard, Corey?
It's not about what I think. This superstar clearly has malicious intentions.
Oh, no, 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 no!
The table is exploding.